Boston Strong. Cody here from Movie Losers back with another review. This time I'm drinking a Sam Adams Boston Lager. A Boston Lager in honor of the film Stronger, starring Jake Gyllenhaal as Jeff Bauman, the real-life hero who survived the Boston Marathon bombing back in 2013. He lost both of his legs, just above the kneecap, and this is a very powerful biographical tale based on the book that he co-wrote about his experience. But I love the acting, of course, by Jake himself, possibly Oscar-worthy. I certainly think so. He's my favorite actor. I want the man to win something. Tatiana Maslany of Orphan Black fame plays Jill, his on-again, off-again girlfriend. This movie does a great job of not focusing too much on the event, the tragedy itself, but more the tough situations that Jeff Bauman, the person, had to endure after the fact, rehab, all that. Though the bombing itself isn't focused on, it's interwoven perfectly at certain points in the story, and I thought that made the movie even more powerful when it needed to be. Directed wonderfully by David Gordon Green, who directed Your Highness, Pineapple Express, Vice Principals, Eastbound and Down. I liked a lot of the framing. There was a lot of focus and emphasis put on Jake Gyllenhaal, his performance, as well as Tatiana Maslany's, and I think the film worked because of that, because they performed very well together. You get a real sense of what this man had to go through after the fact. He becomes kind of an unwilling symbol. The Boston Strong phrase was very prolific then, still is. And yeah, it just showed him dealing with all the tough things you could imagine come with surviving a horrific event. I couldn't recommend seeing this enough, especially if you're a runner. Been a runner my whole life, and this touched on a special emotional chord for me. I really liked the score as well. It's played very beautifully, delicately throughout the emotional moments of the film. While some background noise and chatter was going on, it really allowed for you to feel like you were in the mind of Jake Gyllenhaal. Because I bought a 6-pack of this, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 5 for me. It's that good. I recommend seeing it. You may have noticed that I am not using trailer footage anymore. It's because the top brass at Universal have gotten me into a little bit of trouble with the law here, so got some copyright strikes floating out there. Challenged them, lost them all. Fate of the Furious 8 out of 5. I'm still not part of the family, apparently. Thanks, Dom.